on the $10 level and it says you can't buy it because your sponsor hasn't bought it, you need to get a hold of them. Okay? If you click on the copper level and you know and it says, hey, that your sponsor hasn't purchased that, you want to get a hold of them. Okay? So you want to get up the income staircase and get positioned. Now you're always going to hear me say this. Stay within your budget. We designed this system, folks, to help you finance your way up the income staircase. Many of you are able to purchase up using your advertising resources and the fact you've got a network. Purchase up to the level you're comfortable with. I would tell most everyone to purchase a $10, $20, and $40 level. Do it. Okay? It's only $70. It gets you a chance to be able to be ahead of your team, and more importantly, gives you an opportunity to sell those levels also. Okay? But always stay within your budget, especially as you get into the higher levels. Remember, folks, this is all based on the work that you're doing and the work that your team does. But if you've got a lot of referrals, you want to make sure that you're in a position to grab what we call spill up, which offers you the opportunity as people begin to be able to jump to be flowing up to you, paying you those larger commissions. The other thing that we do for our members is we have what we call admin collect. I want you to earn 100% commissions. Okay? So you want to list as many payment options as possible. Okay? And by doing that, you're in a position where people can pay you direct, whether it's through, if you're in Europe, it's Payza. If you're in the U.S., it's Dwala. Absolutely, unequivocally, folks, we encourage and strongly support Bitcoin. We encourage people to have a Bitcoin account through Coinbase. We'll be doing more training on that. We encourage people to use that. There are other payment methods, okay, such as NetSpend and Dwala, and as I said, Bitcoin. If you're in Europe, you can accept Coinbase, EaglePay, etc. Now, what is Admin Collect? Admin Collect is we collect on your behalf. For example, if you're in the U.S. and you want to use Dwala to upgrade and your sponsor is not in the U.S. or doesn't have a Dwala account, we'll accept that money on your behalf and pay you an 85% commission. Okay, now those commissions right now are able to be held, and you can use 100% of that money to purchase up into the next level on the income staircase. Okay, so it's a good way, but what we really want you to do is earn 100% commissions rather than the 85%. Right now, the admin collects that are supported are Dwala and Bitcoin. We will be doing more as we move forward. On the private payment arrangements, make sure that you communicate with your sponsor to let them know that you're interested, and more importantly, make sure you list in your payment section where the payment options that you'll receive. Okay, whether it's whether it's Dwala, Bitcoin, EaglePay. I know Margaret likes to list that she'll accept home-baked cookies. I'm still waiting for the first person to pay her with her home-baked cookies. That'll be fun. But it's kind of being facetious. But you list what you want to do. If you want to accept checks, hey, if someone wants to send you a money order and wait long enough to have that clear, great. Just tell people what you'll do. Now, admin fees, we are accepting admin fees, Solid Trust Pay, NetSpend, Simple Bank, Bitcoin, and Dwala. Okay? At this particular time, January 13th at 11:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are not accepting PayPal. We're discussing with PayPal the option or the opportunity to use them as an admin fees. We're hopeful we can get that back on. We're in discussions with them, but right now we can't. But keep in mind, we do accept the admin fees for levels 2 through 10 via Bitcoin, Dwala, Solid Trust Pay, NetSpend, Simple Bank transfer, and we are also looking at additional options. I also want to mention to everybody two very important things. First of all, we are anticipating getting a credit card functionality within, I'll say, 60 to 90 days, probably sooner than that. The credit card functionality would allow us to accept credit card payments internationally and pay out the 85% commission. Okay, we understand that not having PayPal is a little bit of a stress. We're working through that. We also are anticipating having a debit card functionality where we'll pay commissions out on a debit card That debit card would then be able to be used to be, you can withdraw money out on through the debit card or use it to repurchase in the system. We'll have more information on that as we move forward. I just want to reassure everybody we're just getting rolling. The PayPal situation came up just on Thursday afternoon right before the launch. We are working diligently to address that. So don't think that it's just going to be these payment options. We are expanding. Okay? Now, we want to make sure that you set up your account properly. All right? Now, I was talking to Margaret about this morning, and we're working hard, folks, to try and make as